why don't we go ahead and do that? Hello and welcome. You are now watching the StarCraft 2 Community Team League. We are happy to be with you. My name is Gallegation. I'm here, as always, with my good friend, Mr. Wingnut SC. How are you doing this evening, sir?
I am doing fantastic. It was a great day today. It was a bit overcast, but cool, yet nice outside. Spent some time outside. Loving this weather. Nice break from the almost 90-degree days we've been having. Although I'm never going to complain about heat because there's this thing called winter that comes once in a while that's very, very cold.
It does have a tendency to keep coming back again and again.
Yes, I don't know how that works, but I'm going to have to ask someone.
Science.
But anyways, this is the StarCraft 2 Community Team League, as my friend here, Gallegation, mentioned, and this is the playoffs. And we are deep into the playoffs now, as we are going to be starting to feature the round of 8 action here tonight, starting off with Seed versus MicroGamerZ. And these teams are no slouches. I'm sure you've heard of at least Seed before, and MicroGamerZ is actually pretty up and coming. They've got some pretty serious contenders on their team. And, you know, Seed obviously has been a bit of a favorite from the beginning, I would say, just because of their reputation. So, I mean, we could be in for a good match here and maybe even an upset. We will see. There has been one upset already, but I'm not going to give any spoilers.
That's right, because we will be casting all 4 of the games in the round of 8 leading up to the grand finals, in which we will be casting the semifinals, both of those matches, the bronze match, and the finals, I believe, is the current docket for that day. It is June 28th. It's a Saturday. We'll be going live sometime late morning in the Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be casting all day long.
It's going to be quite the day.
It certainly is. So mark that on your calendars. That's going to be a lot of fun, and we hope you'll join us for that. Definitely going to be some great StarCraft action, as the cream of the crop is going to be rising to the top, and somebody's going to be walking home with a large chunk of change.
You know what? And while we're talking about it going into our sponsor, I just noticed that there was one missing on my overlay. It's Chairs for Gaming. I want to mention them really quick here, because when we started the season, Chairs for Gaming came on to help out SC2CTL by sort of sponsoring us, helping us out, and they had this thing going on their Twitter that I believe at the time they had 200 some odd followers. And they've been really, they're Canadian DX Racer supplier, first of all, so you US of A'ers like us are sort of out of the loop on this. But if you're in Canada, pay attention, because they've had this giveaway going on their Twitter that once they hit 500 followers, they are going to be giving away a DX Racer to one of those 500 followers. And 1 in 500 odds is certainly not the worst thing you can do.
Not at all.
So I checked today, and they are at 491 followers. Dun, dun, dun.
That is very close.
So all they need is 9 more, and I tell you what, if we could get them 9 follows tonight so that they can do that drawing, and maybe even one of our faithful SC2CTL viewers or players or whatnot could win that chair, that would be an excellent story to feature going into the playoff finals. So do us a favor here real quick. If you do not already, go to twitter.com/chairs4gaming, the number 4, not the word 4, chairs, number 4, gaming, and hit that follow button, and let's get them to 500 by the end of the night tonight. Do you think we can do that, Gallegation?
I absolutely think that we can do that. And who doesn't want free stuff? I mean, a free chair? Come on. Those are great chairs, too. They are really cool. I don't have one, as you can tell. Very jealous. Would love to get my hands on one of those.
So, and with that also, let's not forget MythLogic. They are the main sponsor of this season. They have given, actually I'm taking your role here, I believe, in listing off all these sponsors, but I don't give no craps. MythLogic has sponsored SC2CTL all season long. They've put up the prize money that we are going to be giving away. $700 total going away to the Grandmaster/Master Division, which we have been casting and covering all season. And that is no small change. So these teams are fighting hard to win that money. But go out and give MythLogic a follow while you're at it. Twitter.com/MythLogic. Check out their gaming systems that they make. They post some cool stuff on Twitter and on their website at mythlogic.com. Check them out. They've got some awesome stuff, and are awesome guys. We know them personally, and actually I'll be hanging out with Charlie this weekend, camping. That will be a good time.
Yeah. Good times indeed.